Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to more Dragons Dogma. My name is Raven from the Sky. Let's play.
If we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen, I have been pursuing all of the channels available to me, but I am afraid I have yet to uncover any new information pertaining to the false sovereign. Would your Majesty be willing to venture to Vermont's eastern edge to probe into the young man's origins? Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your Majesty to venture to Batar, where you might uncover the false sovereign's secrets directly. The sigil upon that letter from some days past bore the crest of the Batali Palace. Surely there's aught to be found therein. Yet official dealings twixt Batal and Vermont are suspended. Passing through their fortress will prove a difficult task. With such hindrances in mind, I thought to prepare this. Pray, take it. Few may pass through Batal's fortress, save Beastren merchants. With some coin, I was able to convince one such merchant to grant us that entry permit. It ought guaranteed passage through the border checkpoint, but alas, 'tis intended for a Beastren. You shall have to act the part, but as to how that should be done, I'm shamed to say I do not know. 'Twill depend upon your Majesty's ingenuity.
Sovereign. The gift of giving.
You have my fullest confidence. The permit is intended for a Beastren, which is to say, your Majesty shall have to act the part of one. Is there aught else you would speak of, your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
All right, so now we
It's
have.
a fascinating tale
Act
those
like a
soldiers
bistro.
outside the palace were discussing.
Do I need a mask? Forgot somebody sells a Beastry mask too. I mean, I have the permit, but he'd probably be like, "Well, you don't strike me as a beast. You're not a Beastrian." I'm like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Do I need a mask?
Did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important purpose?
Let's see.
In it?
Liar, then buy something and see the truth for you. Self. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Many thanks to you.
The jadeite orb is safely in hand.
So, how goes it? Did you manage to retrieve the jadeite orb? Ah, splendid. You've my thanks. Before we discuss your reward, however, there is one final matter to which we must attend. You see, in my line of work, trust is paramount, and so we shall go to verify the orb's authenticity together.
Ah, and I was ready to do a duplicate too. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't. I thought twice on that bad boy.
Come, I trust old Ibrahim's eye most of all. Let us pay a visit to his little scrap store.
Follow my lead.
Figured I might as well do this jadeite orb quest while I'm here. Then we'll go head on to Batal. Keep this beastry mask on. I just bought the mask. I had a feeling that, because he was like, oh well, you have to be like a beastrin, and like we're not beastrin, and we don't look like one without the mask, but we have the permit. You see what I'm saying?
Day,
It's like it makes sense. I feel like it was gonna be a problem.
Kind as to examine this jadeite orb.
Yes, I bought it from him.
Now, I have a bit of business to attend to while he performs his appraisal. I ask that you await my return here. He ought to be finished by now. Come, let us go see. You have done your title proud, Arisen. This jadeite orb is indeed the genuine article. My partners shall be most relieved to hear of its return. You have certainly earned your reward. I trust you will find it satisfactory. And I do hope you will permit me to call upon you again, should aught arise.
So we'll be hunting rare artifacts for him. 12K.
Oh,
Ring
good.
of Skullduggery.
return.
Uh-oh. I think let's not skip the side quest now. Ring of Skullduggery. A ring imbued with power increases damage dealt when attacking foes from behind. Ring of Wakuro, ring of boost maximum health. That's more so for like a thief. Because see, with me being a warrior, we're gonna be attacking from the front.
Find myself on edge when you stray
And
from my
us
line
being
of
the
sight.
tank. We're gonna be attacking people from the front more so than the behind. But a good gift nonetheless.
All I know is, but I've ne'er seen a child so enraptured with flowers. Oh, Rog.
Oh, can I get to the main road from here?
There's a ladder here. After you, Arisen.
Oh yeah, this is the right way.
A merchant, eh? Have you an entry permit? Hold a moment. That cart has priority. Lord Phaesus is come! Open the gates!
Oh, that's the Queen's sneaky link. Lord Phaesus. I remember that name.
You seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit. Go on through.
New area. Access the border. Be back there. I got a ton of quests I still need to do on that other side of the map. The top half. What's this?
A group of bandits has been terrorizing the roads of late, targeting our ox carts and the cargo they carry. They call themselves the Coral Snakes, and they are no common thieves. They are organized and deadly efficient. And worse still, they are without scruples. They have been killing and stealing in equal measure. Devils, the lot of them. What say you? Would you lend your aid in catching them? Many thanks, sir. I shall be glad to know someone is doing aught to help us. You ought begin by scouring for their hideout. It must be somewhere near the highway, for that has been their primary target thus far. Mayhap you could learn aught by speaking with some survivors of the raids.
Mercy among thieves.
Well met, sir. Need a room for the night?
That's a 1200. That's still a ripoff.
I'm just grateful to still be in business.
Port crystal.
Many thanks.
Survivors of the raids. There any on this side though? That's one.
My only object is to live to.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Did you need something, dear?
What I can do for you.
I'm starving, I am. Food? Have you any food? Many thanks.
Good karma.
I'm still very hungry. So, if you've any...
Go on, have a look.
Oh, I've already. They hide out somewhere near the hallway. I mean highway. Hallway.
Many of our citizens view pawns as bringers of calamity, and hatred for their ilk is common here in Bakhbatal.
Bakhbatal.
Yet so boundless is Empress Nadinia's mercy that even lowly pawns may benefit from it. 'Twas she who decreed that no pawn may be forced into unpaid servitude or subjected to acts of violence. Oh, how magnanimous her heart, how generous her spirit. All pawns ought to bow before Her Majesty's peerless grace.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Yeah, let's press on. Childhood home.
There's been more trouble, as if we needed it. Happened right near here, too. I'd bet my left boot 'twas those coral snakes behind it. Nowhere's safe anymore. Seems they've slipped past this checkpoint and gone right into Batal. Whether they put all that effort into honest work like the rest of us. If someone doesn't put a stop to them anon, we'll all be sorry. A city can't function without a steady supply of goods, and fewer carts are making the journey. They say you should be thankful for your life, but simply being alive isn't the same as living, eh? The trouble happened due south of here. It will be those coral snakes again, I'm sure of it.
Oh, look at this guy.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defensive tactics.
This guy's a thief. 22. I'll add him to the favorites. But I'm pretty happy with these my distance crew right now.
So, after breaking free of the chains of slavery that once bound you to this land, you return of your own volition. This is good. I am relieved to see that you are fulfilling your charge. Now, 'twould be advantageous for you and your pawn to visit the Rockmaster's Burrow in Bakhbatal. Methinks 'tis where you will find that which you seek. Farewell.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
You have my attention.
Knackers.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say I'm wrong.
No doubt this triumph will... You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Freaking Griffin.
Look out! Knackers!
Oh, through him.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Terrific. This is great. Ah! Get him out of the air.
Strike hard enough, and we might not have to do this twice. The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Of course.
Ah!
Focus. A moment of the decision is still out there. I must.
Uh-oh. Big things that seem felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
Ah! Uppercut. Ugh.
This should help. I'll combine my magic with yours, which you might cast a spell more quickly. The enemy slows. Perhaps we can tire them out.
They don't stand a chance against us now. The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Ah! Attack us on this dong, narrow freaking. She
The
could
day
fall
grows
off.
darker with our every step.
Yeah, it does. Let me. Need this darn mask on no more.
Where we do not fall, or prey to enemy ambush.
There's literally enemies along this whole ridge. Getting dark.
What's this ox carter say?
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Cracking skulls with the hammer.
I'll turn you into a pincushion. Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Wow. Wow. Mother. Ah!
I'll turn you into a pincushion. Just one more push ought to bring it down. The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
No harm shall come to you.
He just sat on me? Oh. Come here.
Let us finish this. Bring the beast down. Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Not live to regret this.
Oh, hit him in the jaw. Right when he came back around with that freaking club, I smacked him in the mouth. Hammer! Catch your breath while he's falling. Catch our breath. Oh!
We must press home our advantage. Moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Yeah! Misshapen eye. I didn't scan the other one. That's it. 250 G. 400. What is right here that they're guarding? What is whatever they're guarding on this end? We're headed here.
Met? Does that make you the Arisen? Be at ease. I bear you no ill will. My name is Manella, and I have the honor of serving as a go-between twixt Her Majesty and the Guard. Come, let me buy you a drink. We've much to discuss.
Woo!
And I don't
Boy, do we
fancy
need a
standing
rest.
around all the while.
Boy, do we need a rest. It's like almost 2 hours almost. Exploders. Y'all got a port crystal? Shoot. I want those stationary crystals or something by here. There's the vocation guild. There's the marketplace. We can go there and see what we can find.
This tavern is open to travelers of all persuasions. Aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale. You're in a tavern, sir. Only polite thing to do is order something. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
The people of Batal view pawns with great prejudice. They're even forbidden from setting foot in the capital. Her Majesty, Empress Nadinia, has long been troubled by this custom, but a practice so ancient isn't easily overturned. Many are unhappy about the existence of this tavern, even though it lies outside the capital, simply because it was established as a place for pawns to gather. I know not what manner of person you are, but if you would aid me in my efforts to make the people of Batal more accepting of pawns, I would be glad to offer you a residence permit. 'Tis a bargain more than fair, for those who hold such permits may remain in Back Batal without having their activities questioned. What say you? Glad I am to hear it. Take this then. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be granted entry to the capital. Oh, and if you encounter any troubled Batali along the way, I bid you assist them. They are harsh in their persecution of the pawns, but were they to be aided by the targets of their ire, mayhap a few stubborn hearts would soften. A simple plan, I know, but 'tis the only one available, or so it seems to me. I bid you good fortune, Sir Arisen.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop here for today. Thanks for watching. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to the channel and see us grow. Take care. I'll catch you guys in the next episode, all right? Peace out.